Hey guys, and welcome to the DLC of What Your oj2 Man Says About You. If you don't know this series, make sure to go watch all the other parts. They're some of the most popular videos on my channel. They should not be hard to miss. So basically, what's going to happen? This is What Your oj2 Man Says About You, random edition, including Shinzo from My Hero Academia, which means that I'm going to go over Shinzo. But then after that, I will go over 6 random characters to keep shitting on, making like a page 2. For example, if I got Shigaraki before style, I do more on him. If I got 100% Deku, I do more on him. And if I got Rappa, I do more on him. That's basically what's going to happen. But let's start out with the most obvious answer. Let's start out with Shinzo. There are only 2 types of Shinzo mans, right? There are Shinzo mans who actually wanted him in the game, and for that I respect you. And there are Shinzo mans who accidentally bought the season pass 2, so that way they can see Miriko's thighs in 3D, found out Shinzo was broken, and decided to play him because he had an infinite. And to those people, I say I respect you as well, because you plan to win, and what's the harm in that? So like, basically, y'all know Shinzo has an infinite. Shinzo has the best quirk 2 in the game. Shinzo has good quirk 1. He's basically just Aizawa, but for shitty people, and that's it. So like, that's basically what I gotta say about Shinzo. There's one thing, however. This is a secret ancient technique that only actual people who play actual fighting games know how to do, right? And no, oj2 does not count as a fighting game. This is practically a party game with how bad the balance is. Alright, so basically, you know Shinzo's infinite, right? You know how he can just loop this into this over and over, right? Right? You feel me? Alright, so here's what you gotta do. I'm sorry, little one, but this is what must be done for the sake of content. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Mr. Compressed got buffed, so he's not the worst in the game anymore. I never considered him the worst in the game. I always thought Muscular was the worst in the game. But yeah, this character is still bad. I'm sorry. I can repeat the same things over and over and over again, but the compressed means I've heard it. It's like an actually bullied, depressed fat kid who's heard every single insult in the book, and I should know I was that kid. So like, you've heard every single insult, the entire book, down from the A's to the Z's. So what's the point anymore? Why do you guys keep playing this character? Like, we get it. He's cool. He looks kind of cool. He has that nice Showtime vibe and stuff like that. Y'all probably watched Has Been Hotel and liked Alistair. Did I say that right? Oh, yeah, because Has Been Hotel. Yeah, that's the one with Alistair. Hell of a Boss, that's the one with Stolas. Yeah. But yeah. Y'all gon' got hope. Black King probably finna nerf y'all when some random Japanese player says that, ooh, Mr. Compressed, broken. And then freaking, and then next thing you know, Mr. Compressed is bottom 55. Like, he's not even bottom 1 anymore. He's like in another game because this game is so trash that it belongs in another game's bottom 1. That's how bad he is at this point. That's how bad he would be at this point. Please, just give us a decent character, Black King. But that's too hard to ask considering you added Shinzo into the game, and he's literally just emo Aizawa. But Aizawa's already kinda emo, so that's kinda sad. May Lord save your soul if you ever find this character with Shinzo assist, because Lord knows, y'all lucky that Toga can't use the quirks of other characters. Could you imagine, like, if 1 second you're fighting Tetsu in metal form, the next second you're freaking fighting a super speedy weird yandere girl, right? Like, that's not the vibe that I want to go for. I want to actually have fun when I play this game. But that's already hard enough considering all the stuff that they've done. You know, blatantly, this patch is kind of alright. But like, besides adding a meta to finding assists for like a couple months. But other than that, this patch is actually not as busted as I thought. It's not as busted as I thought, even though they added a new meta character that would break the meta multiple times over. But, you know, that's just how it is. But, like, I wouldn't have minded if Viking did a little tampering, if you catch my drift with Toga. Maybe make her a bit slower here and there. Maybe make her moves a bit slower here and there. Maybe make her a little more minus on block. Make those needles not track. Make those needles track as well as Endeavor's spear. Don't make them track. So, like, just do a little bit of tampering by King. This is the only character where I'd want by King to mess with them. And, like, I couldn't say that about Orc System Wars because they'd probably make Toga a better character. Because Toga actually might kind of deserve that. But, you know, if it's by King, y'all know they already, like, when they tamper with a character, you already know they're bottom 5. It isn't a phase, Mom! Yes, it is a phase, dude. And you will regret making all those edgy AMVs of Dobby, making all those stupid TikTok edits of Dobby in 10 years, when your McDonald's boss fires you for harassing the women at the studio. Might as well call yourself a Blizzard employee at that point. But, like, you know, that's how it be. Most Dobby players are either ironically edgy or unironically edgy. There's no in between. Or, I mean, you might be a normal person. You might not use TikTok. You might use Reddit like a nice boy. I'm joking. Reddit sucks too. But, you know, I mean, you can't really expect much from a character that looks like a burnt, uncircumcised penis. So, like, you can't really expect much from the people who play this character. Nomu players punch women. They beat women. They beat babies. They beat children. They beat puppies. They beat everything. They kill everything because they find that based. They are Sigma males to the utmost degree. If you play Nomu, then you do not care about life. Black Air Forces are in your name. You are Black Air Force Nomu. This is Black Air Force Nomu. Remember his name. Remember it well, for he will be the one who punches your wife at night. Y'all lucky I already roasted the crap out of this girl in like one of the earlier episodes, because I was totally ready to do it again. But if you honestly want to see my thoughts on this character, go watch the video that she's in. She's in, I mean, I think she's in the final row, so like you just go to the final episode. Y'all already know what I think about this character. Y'all already know what the community thinks about this character. I don't even think she got nerfed in this patch. I just hate her. Please, Lord, oh my God, this character with Shinzo was man, Viking be doing too much, man. Just get this jetpack girl off my game. Send her anywhere else. Like, who asked for May? Nobody asked for May. I already said this in my bro. I can't. Hi, Dottie. How's it going? Long time no talk. I haven't said anything to you in like 3 days since I left my Discord server. For edgy, badass anime boy reasons, you guys wouldn't understand. But yeah, I wanted Sagey to be the personal little talking point. I know you ain't finna watch this video, and I really don't care. I just want to let you know that I hate this character with a burning passion, and it's entirely your fault. I hope you know that you are the reason why there are no Sagey players in this world, and anyone who plays Sagey is chronically depressed or mentally ill, and I am willing to get canceled for that in 5 to 10 years, because I will stand by that fact. Leave me alone and never show up ever again. I'm talking about Sagey, not Dottie. Hit me up for some Guilty Gear. I wanted to learn Giovanna, like you already. Hey, you guys want to know the commonality between Mineta players and Genshin Impact players? They don't know the age of consent.